Today I'm going to be showing you how to get your text editor to work on Polytoria if you're on Linux. Um, I'll show the issue first and then how to get it working. So I'll go and launch Polytoria. Whenever you enter into a script, so you can see I can insert a script. When I try to open it, I get the no apps available, right? And I'm unable to open the script. This could be for a few different reasons, but the reason that I encountered was because of this is a ephemeral file, so it's not actually saved on disk, and you can't actually open it because there's no text editor that can pick it up. So to fix this, what you need to do is I'll go over the basic way first, and then if that still doesn't work, we can do a few other options. But the basic way is to insert the script instance, and you're just gonna save it as a world, and then we can close, and we can go ahead and open that file, and we can scroll down the file until we find the script instance that we created right here, and we can put in any content inside of it. After doing that, we can close it and relaunch. We can relaunch the editor, and then we can open our world that we just edited, and we can open this now. So you can see I'm able to open it inside of NeoVim now, and I can make changes and do whatever inside of here, and that's one way to fix it. Now, if you still get the error, well, first of all, what I would recommend doing is creating a script of every type and doing that for all three. That way, because if you create a new script that's empty, that has no content, you're going to get the same issue, right? So what you're going to want to do is just duplicate the script and then just change the content inside of it. So you should just create a local script, service script, and a module script, and then just duplicate those whenever you want a new one. At least that's what I recommend doing. Now, if you still get this issue, there's a few ways you can debug what's going on. So the first way that we're gonna do is to actually run inside of the Flatpak app and check whether or not our if we have our text editor available. So to do that, we can type out Flatpak, and then it's going to be run command is shell, and then we're going to type out the Flatpak application ID. So that's going to be, I think it's com Polytoria launcher, and you can see we're inside of the environment for the Polytoria app. And what we can do inside of here is try and open our text editor, or try and open a file. So right here I have a text document called hi.txt, and to open that I can run xdg open hi, and you can see it opens in NeoVim. Or I can also run geo open hi, and it opens in geo just fine. So we know that that's not the issue, because I've already fixed it for me. But if it's not opening, there could be a couple of reasons. The first reason is because your text editor desktop file isn't accessible inside of your Flatpak environment. So an easy solution to that is to move your desktop file into the user environment. So you would just go ahead and move it into a place like .local share applications, right? And you can see I have my NeoVim desktop file inside of there, so I can actually go ahead and edit that. And after you moved it in here, you want to make sure that your MIME type down here includes text/plain, and you want to make sure it includes text /x dot dash Lua. And then whenever your Polytoria is trying to find applications that can open a .lua file, they're going to look for all of the desktop files with those MIME types. So yeah, so that's what you want to make sure you do. Let me think what else. I think that's about it. You can check the MIME type of the files with XDG or with Geo, but they're going to be either text plain or x-lua. And the reason you have to do this is because whenever you try to open the script instance, it doesn't exist on disk yet. So there's no like MIME type or anything. I don't think there's anything that can open. Or it could exist, but the MIME type is just a weird one that's like not standard. And I'm pretty sure it exists if I go ahead and launch Polytoria again. And I go into, I think it's run, and I go into user, and then I go into 1000 for my user, and then I go into, it's going to be app, and then Polytoria, and then Polytoria, Polytoria creator, script editor. Yeah, so you're able to see all of the scripts. These aren't saved to disk or anything, but these are on, or they exist, right? So we were able to edit them in the file system. And this is where your local script instances are going to be saved. So yeah. Anyways, I think that's about it. I'm going to leave a world download in the description that will have the server script, client script, and module script already existing with content inside of them, so you don't have to modify the world if you don't want to. And you can just download that and then duplicate them and work from there. And then yeah, hopefully this gets fixed.